Hey, what's back? Got some more lore content for you guys. So today another reveal, Taliyah came out, which means I'm gonna go through all the cards after Jarvan and up to Taliyah. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get right into it. Let's see what the new cards are. I'm pretty excited, haven't seen them yet, so this will be my genuine first impression and initial reaction. So first we have new keyword, predict. Pick a card from among 3 in your deck, shuffle the deck and put that card on top. That's pretty cool. So you basically, it's a pseudo tutor. You put it at the top of your deck. If you have a draw in your hand, then you can force draw it immediately. So let's check out the units that have this keyword. 6 mana 4/4 fearsome. When I'm summoned, create a copy of me in your deck. When you see me in a prediction, grant all allied copies of me everywhere 2/2. Wow. Okay, so that's a really interesting way to take this keyword. That's not what I was expecting. So it's not as simple as, oh, let's just put something on the top and we're going to draw it. We're going to have synergy around it. We're going to have cards that really benefit from this keyword. I like that a lot. So you play a bunch of him, you keep him on the top of your deck. Whenever you see him prediction, he just becomes a really big dude. He has fearsome every single time. You get multiple copies of him. That's awesome. So next we'll go to the bottom left. 2 mana 2/3 aspiring chronomancer. Play, predict. That simple. So this is on play and not on summon, so that's something to think about. If he gets generated from anything, he is not going to predict. You have to play him from hand, but he's a 2 mana 2/3 premium vanilla stats with predict. Very cool. Kahiri the student. When I'm summoned, grant me 1/1 if you've predicted this game. So if you play Chronomancer on 2 and then you play Kahiri on 3, you play really solid stat curve. So you have a 3 mana 4/4 immediately. That is absolutely absurd. That's really strong in this game. That's a really high tempo value. So I wouldn't doubt that if you play a nice solid 1-drop, let's say for example we run Solari Soldier in here as just a 3 of, and that's the only non-Shurima card we play. We can do mono Shurima, do Solari Soldier on 1, Chronomancer on 2, Kahiri on 3. That's actually starting to look like a modern tempo deck in Legends of Runeterra, something that we haven't exactly seen yet. So maybe a new archetype gets birthed from this expansion, which I'd be pretty excited for, of course. And finally, we have at the bottom right, Ancient Preparations, Landmark. 1 mana, play, predict, countdown 2, summon a Clockling. So I don't know what that is from this screen. I'll probably see it later. Hopefully I remember to look up what a Clockling is. But okay, it kind of looks like you want to do that on 1, Aspiring Chronomancer on 2, and then Kahiri on 3. And then you summon a Clockling, so that sounds pretty cool altogether. Alright, next we got Taliyah's reveal. So, wow, let's see what she does.
Point the way, and I'll make the way. Come on, there's so much to see.
There is. She's a 5 mana 2/4. Ooh, those some pretty bad stats, but let's see what she does. Play, summon an exact copy of an allied landmark. What? Level up, you've summoned 5 landmarks. Oh, that's so weird. So she can level up in deck. You can just play landmarks, summon landmarks from other mechanics throughout the game. So this is actually pretty important for Ancient Preparations. You want to play multiple of these. So this is immediately reminding me of Havencraft from Shadowverse, if anyone's played that game. Shadowverse is pretty sick card game. It's a little older now. It's anime style, pretty sick. But the Havencraft class played a lot of these little things, Ancient Preparations, stuff like this, things that have a countdown and then resolve after a couple turns, and that's exactly what this is reminding me of. Very, very similar.
They're so sweet when they're sleeping. Hope you get pebbles in your shoe.
Oh, that's what that card is? It's a 5/4? Wait, that can't be right. That's a different. See, that's not Ancient Preparations. That's not a Clockling. That's some kind of beast thing. So there's going to be another landmark as well. And this summons a 5/4. New keyword, predict. Yes, pick a card from among 3, shuffle the deck, put that card on top. But we have Sai Scout. 3 mana 2/4, play, predict. If you pick a landmark, grant me elusive. That's pretty cool. 3 mana 2/4 elusive. You get to put a landmark on top. It's got some Taliyah synergy. Very cool.
Taliyah, do you miss your family? I miss some of them. The others are right here.
Yeah. Oh, hybrid. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's actually a couple cards I was reading. Sharpened Resolve. Sharpened Resolve. Huh? Sharpened Resolve. Sharpened Resolve. Well, that's interesting. I don't know about that naming convention. Probably gonna have to slash remake that one. Okay. So, name work in progress. Probably not going to be Sharpened Resolved. Give an ally +1/+1 this round. If you've summoned a landmark this game, give it 3/1 instead. Ooh boy. 1 mana burst? 1 mana burst 1/1 is already pretty meh. It's pretty okay. Yeah, whatever. It's Pale Cascade. Without the draw, so it's fine. If you summoned a landmark this game, give it 3/1. That's an insanely powerful attack option. Especially if you give it to an Overwhelm unit or something. This is basically like Might or Elixir of Wrath in terms of power, but also 1 HP. That's probably what it should be compared to, Elixir of Wrath, so pretty nice. Just power crept Elixir of Wrath, as long as you've played a landmark. Hibernating Rock Bear, so this is the one that was summoning the 5/4. Very cool, countdown 3. And then Stone Weaving, look at 3 random landmarks you can afford. Pick 1 to create in hand. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, I really don't like Havencraft and Shadowverse, but I think a lot of people will like this playstyle. I don't like it too much, but it's really, really cool. This is really sick. I'm glad that they're implementing it in this way.
Watch out for quicksand! Watch out for quicksand!
Whoa, watch out for quicksand. Yeah. Summon 2 Roiling Sands. Draw 1.
Watch out for quicksand!
Roiling Sands. When an enemy is summoned, destroy me to grant it vulnerable. So it's like a trap card, a little bit. Wow, okay. This is just a lot of crazy mechanics.
Like you're stuck.
That's gonna have vulnerable, bye-bye. So is that.
You fell for it! Together, we are stronger than stone, faster than the wind.
Whoa. Okay, that level up is really sick. Okay, so play. Summon an exact copy of an allied landmark. Same on play effect. Attack. Deal 2 to my blocker. If it's dead or gone, deal 2 to the enemy nexus instead. If you have a landmark, do this 2 more times. So it's her Q from League. And she is a 3/5, a little bit better stat line. Deal 2 immediately. Q again, Q again. If you have a landmark, do this 2 more times. So you can deal up to 6 to a blocker, 6 to the nexus. Probably 4 to the nexus because the first one needs to remove it, dead or gone. Yeah. If you have a landmark, do this. Yeah. Okay, that's kind of cool. I like that a lot. It's very powerful on attack, actually. Especially if you're getting vulnerable. Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Like threading a needle.
Ancient Hourglass, 2 mana, fast. Obliterate an ally and summon a stasis statue in its place. Oh, so we're adding Zonias to the game? Obliterate an ally and summon a stasis statue. Is the stasis statue gonna resummon it?
All rocks erode eventually.
Obliterate. Sometimes your closest allies are landmarks. True, fair enough.
Tag, you're it.
And then it resummoned her, and then wow, that's a sick combo already. That's absolutely insane. So yeah, it is Zonia's. It's gonna resummon.
Stand back.
Wow, she looks really annoying.
What a great day.
So I don't know if this deck looks insanely powerful just by looking at it, but it does look annoying as hell. So, alright. We're gonna go on to Taliyah's specific stuff. We didn't get to see Stone Weaving, did we? Oh, we did. So this is what is going to be her champion spell. Look at 3 random landmarks you can afford. Pick 1 to create in hand. Alright. Cool. My question is, can we get landmarks from other regions? You know, as long as you can afford them. Or does it have to be from Shurima? Don't know. Doesn't exactly specify, but very cool. Pick 1 to create in hand. Yep. Alright. Now we're going to go through all the cards that were not shown in the video or in the Predict showcase. Promising Future. 4 mana slow. Grant an allied landmark. My countdown completion effect activates twice. So just resolves twice. Alright. So if you do it on this, it's draw 2. If you do it on a summon, it's summon twice. You do it in combination with Taliyah, you're just filling the board with a bunch of things. Preservarium. Landmark. When I'm summoned, draw 1, countdown 2, draw 1 again. Wow, we got Pot of Greed. Very cool. Just multiple draws. Not a bad card. We saw Kahiri, we saw Kahiri number 1 and 2, I guess. Xenotype Researchers. When I'm summoned, grant 3 random allies in your deck 3/3. Wow, that's kind of RNG heavy, because you can just grant your top ally 3/3 and you kind of win the game off of that, in my opinion. So I think Tempo Shurima is coming. I cannot fathom the stats that we're gonna have on these units. Holy moly! And she's a 3-mana 3/3 herself. Yeah, okay, okay, man. I see where this is going. Oh, here's the Clockling. So this is what comes out of Ancient Preparation. It's just a 2/2. That's pretty good though. It's just a vanilla 2/2. All right, nice. Teen Spirit. Here we are now. Entertain us. That's good. I like that. Destroy a landmark. If it's allied, summon a Grumpy Rock Bear. So that's the 5/4, right? Yeah. Cool. So if you destroy your allied Rock Bear, you're going to get another Rock Bear. If you've played Promising Future, then you're going to summon 3 Rock Bears. But Teen Spirit is not a card that you can actually play. This is a skill of someone else. So, okay. Same with Threaded Volley. This is Taliyah's shenanigans. So I think Teen Spirit is what is Teen Spirit? I don't know whose effect this is. I don't know. Alright, so Stasis Statues comes from Ancient Hourglass. Makes sense. Summon exact copy of the obliterated unit I replace. Obliterated is very smart, so then it doesn't go to the graveyard, can't be resummoned by anything like Rekindler or Harrowing. Rolling Sands we saw, Unraveled Earth we saw, Rockhopper, 2-mana 3/1. When I'm summoned, summon a Roiling Sands. Okay, that's pretty good. He's just, when your opponent summons a thing, it's going to get vulnerable. So your opponent has a little bit of play around. They can pick what gets vulnerable, but it's still a pretty annoying effect to have. And he's a aggressively statted 2-drop. Alright, seems good. Salt Spire landmark. Countdown 2, summon a Grumpy Rock Bear. Then if you summon 4 landmarks in this game, grant the strongest ally 2/2. So you can get Grumpy Rock Bear up to a 7/6 if he is the strongest unit. Pretty good synergy there. The countdown's only 2, so these effects are happening quite often. Desert Naturalist. Play. Destroy a landmark. If it's allied, summon a Grumpy Rock Bear. Okay, a lot of Grumpy Rock Bears. Wow, what if you play like Iceborne Legacy Rock Bear? Because you're going to be summoning him a lot. It's kind of insane to think about. Here's the hibernating one. We saw that. We saw Psy. Oh, Sharpened Stone. Okay, they changed the name already. See, that makes a lot of sense. Sharpened Stone. Yes. Yeah, okay. That makes sense to me. Stone Weaving we saw. Taliyah we saw. Taliyah we saw. And okay, that is it for today. Very cool. And that's it for this one. Please like and subscribe if you thought this video was informative or entertaining. It really helps me out since I'm still trying to grow. I'll be releasing more deck profiles, guides, and gameplay highlights in the near future. Thank you so much for watching and have a good one. Laters.